has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
What's up, best boy?
Killer whale pod showing off their incredible size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired guests from all over the world to care about their natural environment. And we're excited to share their story with all of you here tonight.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's intellect. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Tonight, we'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help to strengthen their social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes the killer whale the ocean's top predator. Scientifically, they're known as the Orcinus orca and more commonly referred to as the killer whale. Here at SeaWorld, we know them as Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. While Makayo is the youngest member of our pod at just 13 years old, his mother Katina is the oldest, and this year she actually celebrated her 48th birthday! Katina is also our matriarch and leader of the pod. Now, SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning for positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us, and they even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. One of the very first healthcare behaviors that we teach our pod members is something called a fluke present. What we do is we ask the killer whales to roll over ventrally or upside down just like this and present their tail flukes. Not only does this give us a great look at his entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and all of the whales are taught to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. You'll notice our trainers today giving them rub-downs all over their bodies, including on those tail flukes. And since they have very sensitive skin, this is one of the many ways that we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures like this one. And it's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. The blood samples are just one of the many ways that we can ensure their health. Another very important diagnostic is weighing them. And to weigh a killer whale, we ask them to slide their bodies up and onto a giant killer whale-sized scale located in another habitat. When they do this, there's a portion of their body from their dorsal fin down to their tail flukes that remains in the water. And this part is called the peduncle. It's very muscular and very, very heavy. In fact, they're actually able to lift this portion of their body up with such force that it enables them to turn around completely before re-entering the water. But in this instance, we're just asking for a simple weight. So what we do is ask Tua to lift his tail flukes up and out of the water, just like this. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know that our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital. We surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hello again, everyone. I'm down here on the left side of the stadium, and we just learned that killer whales love to play. In fact, they learn a lot through playing games and also playing follow the leader with their mothers and other whales. And we're going to put that to the test today with Makayo, Trua, and all of you guys. Are you ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
Awesome, because I'm going to need your help, and I'm going to start with this side over here, the left side. Everyone on your feet. We're going to keep our hands to our sides right now. When I say 3, 2, 1, go, you're going to lift your hands and do the next big wave. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And he's got it! Well done, everyone. You guys did great. You can take a seat again. Now, you guys may have been noticing that Makayo was paying very close attention to you all. Killer whales are very curious animals that can often be seen spy hopping or jumping, just like we're gonna get to see at the stage. Alright, I think we're gonna kick it up a notch. Everyone on the right hand side on your feet. You guys are gonna take your left hand out to your side just like this. We're gonna smack the side of our leg and bring it right back up. Up to the sky. 1, 2, 3. Alright, it looks like he saw it and he knows what that means because killer whales will reach for a number of different reasons. Sometimes it's just on prey, it might be to scratch fish, and pounds of food every single day. In the wild, their diets are completely dependent on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some of those killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written.
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act.
One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Let's go, boys.
Thank you everyone for joining us here at Orca Encounter. Have a whale of an evening right here at SeaWorld. Bye-bye, everybody.
Follow SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram to keep track of our latest